Hello. How we doing? Tough talking for a man with mole hands. I mean, at least I didn't forget the fucking commands, so. You know. Middle finger from Marco Mohan. You know what? I give up. You win. You win. I can't argue against the mole hands. Too strong. Dacor, how'd the stream go last night? I know I couldn't hang out long. I had to go to bed. But how did it go? Did it go good? Did you ever get the demonologist? I regret asking you anything. I should have just. I don't know. I don't know.
Is that all?
Had a blast. Division 2 froze before the Nemesis. Fuck that, dude. What is wrong with Division 2? Can we allow Dacor to finish a good Descent run? Mama Ann, how are you? I'm very happy to see you. Get that checked out. No way, Mama Ann has mole arm. Fucking grandma's. Yo, what's up, JC? How we doing, bro? You good? Everybody good? I hope there's not a lot of these. It's not too bad. I gotta figure out where they are. That's not bad. Fuck is that? Oh. If this is the one I think it is, this one's gonna be tough. We're gonna do them though. Trying to figure out which one I want to do first. How am I? I can't complain. It's been a solid day. I got off work early today, got some gaming in. Made spaghetti, and then now I'm here. Sorry, I'm debating in my head what I want to do. We'll go there. Might as well. Vamir. I can't go there yet. The game is cock blocking me.
Otto, how fares the road?
Dacor, did your kid steal the keyboard away from you again?
Just fine. As long as you look past the fat storms out.
Sounds like a good day. Yeah, it's been fun.
A roiling cesspit. And Gav.
I started
in the free cities.
Evil West off stream today. The game's a lot of fun. I didn't know that game was that fun. I mean, I've heard people say it was a good game.
Do you have any good news?
But I didn't know it was that fun. I'm playing it on the hardest difficulty, and it's actually been kicking my ass a little bit. I'm surprised.
Fine. What do you suggest we do?
I didn't play it long. Probably played like 2 chapters of it.
I'm just a messenger.
But still, 2 chapters were fun.
Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own.
Looked great to watch, but I don't think I would play it. I didn't think so either until I sat down today and played it. The combat's actually
I suppose not.
pretty good. I mean, the story isn't all that interesting. I would imagine it wouldn't be, you know, the type of game it is. Just a beat 'em up brawler, but it does it well. Shit, I need to go this way.
So don't you go spreading ill rumors.
Yeah, solid game though. I've enjoyed it so far.
How is it
I've
that
probably
everyone
died
in
already
the
like 20, 30 times.
presages some inexplicable catastrophe?
Playing
Not that you
Phasmo
want
and
to
chilling
blame
here.
for
How's
the
Phasmo
domain's
going?
fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Yeah, I get shit on in every video game I
My
play.
countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their
Except for this
spirits.
game.
They'll be
I
back
think
on
I've
their
only
feet in
died
no
2
time.
times the whole playthrough. One of them was yesterday.
Look at us.
And even when I died
We were
yesterday, I
their
didn't feel like I should have
horrible
died.
Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's
Cause I mean, it was like a gimmick death.
I don't know. But
Big
I am
boss
certain
does
we're
big
more likely
ability
to
move,
find it
and
if we
then
first examine the
my
facts.
dumbass doesn't get out of the way, and then you know.
Beneath these darkened skies,
Fear and confusion.
Played multiplayer
reign
last
over
night. I actually finished with a
Valisthea.
positive KD, so that was nice.
Oh, the lands around the Forge
I
of the
am
Crystals had
surprisingly
already begun to wilt for
at a
want of
positive
ether.
KD with all my
Not like
matches played
this.
so far. I haven't played many.
Crystals that filled
I've
wells
probably
and
only played like
fueled
10, 15
furnaces.
games.
Now nothing
But I'm
empty
positive right
shards
now
of
on there,
rock.
so I'm happy with that.
And those that hang from the
If I'm not playing with my buddy Coda Bear, I'm not
There's
super
nary a
sweat.
glimmer of light
That's
to
fair.
keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time.
I did
before
have
the
a...
folk
I was
convince
playing COD
themselves
before I got on
the
here,
end of
actually.
days
I did
is
have
upon us.
a game right there before I got off
Fear
where I had
swift
the best
ending
KD in the
is
match.
more than we can hope for.
Solid.
While most of the
Dude just
world
goes off and he
thirsts for
doesn't
evil,
stop. I mean,
the
some people
remainder
play that
thrives
way.
in it,
And they're
spawning
grinding them
passion
camos, you
in
feel me?
droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like
Yeah, I was just telling Warpaint and Sushi and them, I'm
Even the
actually enjoying
strongest
Call of
nation
Duty
would
more than I
falter.
thought I was going to.
Rosaria and the
I just
Iron
bought it so I
Kingdom
could play with
teeter on the
everybody.
brink of
Yeah, I knew
collapse,
everybody was
while
gonna
the
get it.
tragedy in
Might as
Twinside
well get it
has all but
myself just to have
paralyzed
more
the
games
Holy
to play.
Empire. Dhalmekia fares
And
little
I
better.
sat down today
Rumor
whenever
has it
Jazz and
ministers
Laney went to
fled the
church, and I was
capital
like,
after the
I got
fall
like
of
30
Drake
minutes to
Span,
kill, play some COD,
leaving their beloved
and I had fun,
republic to crumble.
even by myself.
Waloed, meanwhile, moves
I was
in
playing core, I
earnest.
usually play hardcore.
The
Yeah, I
Iron
usually play
Lord
hard, or
has been sighted
mainly
by
play
storm.
hardcore. I might have played a
World,
few of the regular
in
core
short,
matches, but I don't,
is in chaos.
not many.
It would seem our civilization was
I like
nothing but
hardcore.
a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
Core is good for making sure your shots get lined up for effective shots. That's fair.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports
I will
I've
say,
received are considerably more blunt
a lot of
in
my
appraisal.
deaths on COD
Without the
is
protection
just
of
me
their
walking
nations,
out
it
and
will
somebody's
fall
like
to the
hard
people
scoping
to
a
defend
corner.
themselves
I've
against
had
those
that
who
happen
would
so
take
many
what is
times.
theirs.
Which is only ever going to end.
Or like you
one
walk
way.
into an area and there are
Defending a
motherfuckers just
farmhouse
laying on the
against a band of
ground
chocobo
in the
thieves
corner.
is one thing, but
I had
pitchforks
one
and
match the other day. I was
palisades
playing
will
with
do
Warpaint.
little to stall an
It was
army's
on a
advance.
Warpaint stream.
Should the King of
And
War
it was the
deem to
map,
invade,
like kind of like the jungle area. It's got all the trains and stuff. I don't know the name of the map. They were like back in a corner, hiding in the bush beside the train, and they killed me. So I went back and I killed them. And I was running around, and eventually I got killed by that same guy in the same spot. So they had done crawled their way back into that corner. We're just in there camping in the corner again. Gotta love COD players. Just in there hard scoping in the corner. Can't run around. That's illegal. Call of Duty players can't do that.
You're here about the
Gotta
skies.
gotta sit there
Is
and
there
crouch
anything
in
you
the
don't
in the
know,
bush.
Northman?
But I mean, it's been
Take
fun
your
though.
course
I've had a
to
lot of
wall
fun
to
with
the
it.
obvious. As for what has disturbed the heavens, that I believe is a question the fallen.
I want to get back
better
on
placed to answer than I.
on the zombies at some point with somebody.
And on the sixth day,
Add me. Send that to me on Discord, and then the next time I get on, I'll try to remember to add you.
Sons and daughters.
I'm pretty bad about remembering shit.
But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
I would do it right now, but I'd have to close game and all that. No worries. Yeah.
God's responsible. Well,
I plan on playing a little bit more this weekend. I might play some later on today. If we get to a certain part of the game where I feel like I have downtime in between a quest line, I might play some tonight, possibly. I was going to try and play some last night, but that quest line took way longer than I thought it was going to.
There is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts.
But I mean, it's expected, because I'm on the home stretch of the game now, so all the quest lines are probably going to be a little bit longer, I would say.
You will forgive me, I hope? Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom.
What's that anymore? It
always
doesn't
be grateful
exist,
for it.
my man. Especially when you have kids.
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Yeah, downtime doesn't exist. I have been a little bit fortunate this week though, because Laney's been coming home and wanting to take a nap. So while she's napping, I'm in here gaming away. But that won't last long. one of these days she's gonna come home with a jolt of energy, and
Five.
nap time isn't going to exist.
Only one.
Can be lurking, bro. Gotta do laundry and try to. Yeah.
Good.
If you need to message me, you know how to find me. You know I'm always willing to talk.
Arthur's got a cash account.
Sorry to bring down the mood. No. You didn't bring down the mood. I know what you mean. It's been one of those weeks for me too. I know how you
Don't
feel.
forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains, it fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage.
Shut
to
up,
the Dominion.
Nightbot.
And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here. in time
Nightbot
to make
always
any
coming
real
in here,
difference.
interrupting
Which
good
means-
conversations.
There's only two people who cared.
Yeah, no problem, man. You know I got you.
Let them know we're on our way.
Alright, can I go to the open world now? I want to go fight some homies. Hell yeah. Very cool. Alright, now I gotta remember where I'm supposed to be going. So there's 3 of the legendary bosses. I want to fight those before I do any of the main quests. I like fighting the legendary bosses. Yeah, we'll start with this guy. He's a B rank. A little warm up for the day. I don't know where he's supposed to be at though. He's not in the journal menu. I guarantee that. Motherfucker. I'm like trying to zoom in on the map. Well, it doesn't work that way. I don't know where it's supposed to be at. We'll go here first. I'm just gonna hope I went to the right area. It said Valmir. Well. It's none of these spots. I might have to look this guy up. Strong possibility. That I don't know where I'm going. I don't see nowhere that says. Never mind. I found it. Put a marker. And we'll go from here. You're here? No way. How's your week been, my man? Everything going good? Everything good at home? How's your knee? You said your knee and your shoulder, right? Knee and your shoulder. In between games, just got slaughtered. Playing COD? What do you play more of, my man? Do you play multiplayer or zombies? Dang, Diogen? What does that mean? What is Diogen? This guy. I don't want to fight this. Oh, phasma. You did say phasmophobia. My bad. I'm slow. I really don't want to fight this thing.
Nice try.
I've never played Phasmo. I know a bunch of people in the community that plays it has played it. Knee and elbow. I remember you said your knee and your shoulder. I couldn't remember the elbow. Yeah, I've never played Phasmo, but I know a bunch of people in the community that plays it. They've been trying to convince me to. I just haven't got around to it. I mean, they just convinced me to get COD. But it'll probably be a little while until they convince me to get anything else. That's always so bright. But it's so effective. Homeschooling is doing great, makes for long days. But other than that, it's great. And I do party plays with my sister, cousin, and daughters. Interesting. How does homeschooling work? How do you go about that? My mom was considering homeschooling my younger sister. Played Minecraft, Modern Warfare, or MW. What is MW? I'm assuming Modern Warfare. Really trying a lot, but playing Phasmo at the moment. Yeah, I've never played Phasmo. I will get on a Minecraft hinge every once in a while. I haven't played it in well over a year though. I'm all over the place with what I play though. Like I'll play one thing for a while and then I'll get bored. Or I'll beat it. I'll move on to something else. I can't play like the same style of game back to back. I get burnt out really easy. So I'm constantly having chained up when I'm playing. Like I can't go from one open world RPG to another. I get really burnt out from exploration and stuff. Turning in quarterlies and you do all the books and teaching. Can be stressful, but okay. Interesting. But yeah, my mom was considering doing homeschooling with my younger sister, and she didn't know how that worked. I don't know how it works either. I didn't know what to tell her. Alright, I just want to run through people without having to touch anybody. Just let me get through. We don't have to fight. You can live. There we go. There we go. They listened to me that time. They wanted to keep their lives. There should be a guy over there. And then I'll have to go back to the hideaway and look for the other two. But I kind of have an idea where the secret one is. If it's the one I'm thinking of. I don't remember this guy being tough. Yeah, that legendary boss is the one I'm thinking of. It's like one of the only bosses that has actually killed me in this game. There aren't many. But that one boss in particular, if it's the one I'm thinking of, it killed me a few times. It's got one really, really strong AoE move that was pretty much one-shot you. But I mean, we gotta get there first. And that's only if it's the one I'm thinking of. I'm really sure it is. There's only so many S-rank bosses in this game. Fuck. I'm like still locked. Way too early. That messed up the whole flow of the dodge sequence. Does anybody else do that? If they dodge too early on an attack in one game or during a combo, do they get hit by the second attack? Or is it just me? I feel like if I dodge early, then I always kind of panic trying to refix my dodges, and then I don't do right at all. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Spam. Fuck. I was hoping to get that last hit in there. Oh, let me get kill out of this time. Let me go ahead and throw that. Just get some extra damage in. Let me not get hit by that. I almost did it again. I dodged early again, but I didn't panic that time. Fuck. Cool. Should get him in a stagger. This will probably be the end of the fight. Yeah. Nice little quick warm up. Little easy. But it wasn't supposed to be hard. Okay, now I gotta go back to the hideaway. I gotta figure out where the other secret bosses are. I think I'm gonna go ahead and look up the one because I want to be sure.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Hello. Alright, where are you at? Maybe this isn't the boss I was thinking of. No, it is. It's the boss. You know, fuck the other guy. I kind of want to go fight this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I like fighting this boss. I was about to say what it was. Let me not do that. Let's go here. If I'm thinking right, it should be in there. I should have restocked on potions before I came this way. I think I only used one, but that one could be important. But we've already made it this far, so I'm just gonna go through with it. See if I can rub the side of the wall. That way I don't have to fight. Never mind. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Just wanted to try it. It'd have been nice to avoid getting hit by that. That's okay. We just won't have full HP for the fight. And I'm not wasting a potion because I'll probably need it. This guy's so pretty. It's pink. Well, you can call it red if you wanted to. It's pink though. Definitely pink. Nice. Out of all of the side bosses or the legendary bosses, this one's my favorite. Bongo, thanks for the alert, bro.
This beast isn't to be trifled with.
Like, it hurts so bad for no reason. Shout out to Mark. Mark, a real one. I forgot to watch that fucking video you sent me yesterday. God, he's so loud. think this is the longest Mark clip yet. And that's saying something, 'cause they were all decently long. I swear to God, I pressed dodge. Towed the fuck out of me. You know, it also helped if I went and leveled myself properly. This John is 12 levels higher than me. If I'd have got hit by that again, I'd have been pissed. Okay. I should have equipped Brutus and shit. That way I could grab it and drag it on the ground. You're so classic. Wow, welcome in, bro. How did Monster Hunter go over? Fuck. I'm kind of playing like you are. I'm fighting a dragon. OBS is saying ads in 3 minutes. If you don't have a sub, you'll know the deal. I keep getting hit by that same bullshit. I'm out of potions. This probably isn't gonna go well. Fuck. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, no. We might have to go fight something else. And then come back. We're pretty underleveled. Nah, fuck it. We'll do it again. I think if I can learn the dodges and dodge correctly, I'll be okay. Kill some big old boys and got their scales and stuff, so open some new things. Let's go. Are you in the end game, or are you playing through the story? I'd assume the end game stuff. Not get hit by that. I don't want to get touched by his fiery balls. Fuck me. It's the same attack that I'm getting hit by, and I'm having to waste a potion on it. That's not good. Maybe I should use one of those. I think that buffs my defense a little bit. I don't mind wasting shit if I can get through this boss fight without dying. Nice. I probably should have been hit by that. I think this is going a little bit smoother than the last run, though. I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, let me not get hit by that this time. Good dodge. That should be half stagger. For a story question, where you at? I was asking if you were in the end game part, or if you're still going through the main campaign. Never beaten it before. Oh, it's your first time playing Monster Hunter. Okay. Well, how are you liking it so far? With it being your first playthrough. Swear to God, I dodged way too early on that every time. Still way better than the last attempt. Good dodge. Love it, very fun. I think it's a good game. I think for me, shit, I can't see. You can definitely tell it's one of those games where it's very in-game grindy, and I've never really been into games like that. The game itself was fun, yeah. Like, I don't like to play games where you have to do all this extra in-game stuff to get the best armor and all that. About time, I dodged that shit right. Hopefully get some good damage numbers in here. If I get it to around like 1/3 of the way, I'd be happy. But then that means we gotta stagger 2 more times to kill it. Possibly 3. That's about where I want to get them though. 2/3 left on my health bar. Good dodge. I'm gonna throw some extra hits in there just to get some DPS in. Yo, what's up, Becca? How we doing? How was stream earlier? I had to lurk. I had the kid with me. Fuck, I'm gonna be right in that. This is going a lot better than I expected for it to be my second attempt. I shouldn't have said anything. Coughing my brains out. We don't like that. Good dodge. Stream's going good so far. And we killed a little mini boss earlier. Now we're fighting this guy, who's one of the harder bosses in the game. I want to go ahead and get it over with though. I probably would have benefited from waiting a little bit because it is pretty over leveled compared to me. But I feel like I could do it, so I decided to go through with it. I got the punch in, but I got hit at the same time. Can't get over this sickness for the life of... Yeah, some sicknesses are like that. They just want to linger around and be irritating. We don't like that. Screw that. It's like when I had COVID. The one and only time I had COVID. I could not get that shit to go away. I had COVID for like... I think I tested positive for 4 weeks when I had COVID. It never went away. But now I only felt sick for like 3 weeks of it, and then I started to feel better. I'm dead here. Yeah. Maybe I do have COVID. Possibly. Alright, what I think I'm gonna do is we're gonna leave. We're gonna go fight the other mini boss or legendary boss, whatever you want to call it. We'll come back to this guy. I don't want to sit too long on one boss fight when I could go level up, come back when I'm a little bit higher leveled and adjusted to the boss. Is it doable? Yeah. Yeah, I could do it. But I don't feel like sitting myself through that. But yeah, if you've been sick that long, it would be worth checking out anyways. You know, get the major ones out the way. COVID, flu. I don't know where this boss is. So we're just gonna go here. And then I'll look around for it on the map. Might be in there. Yeah, let's go in there. Okay, I don't want to fight anybody else. I just kind of want to run through. I don't have a choice.
Bandits. You'll regret coming here.
Daughter brought a toy doctor kit in here and asked her if she was going to help me feel better. She said, "No, you're not sick." So why do kids do that? If you'd asked my daughter, she'd have been happy to help. But my daughter's way of playing doctor is grabbing her, you know, like little hammer they check your knees with. She got one of those. Calls any type of hammer her Bam Bam. So she'll grab her Bam Bam and just start beating the shit out of me. And then if you're like, "Ow, that hurt," you're like, "No, they didn't. It didn't hurt. It's just a checkup." Little asshole. I'm gonna hope this boss is this way, because if not, I've wasted all of our time. I hate that I couldn't fight that dragon. I could fight it. I'm just way underleveled. It's smarter just to walk away. Alright, before I go all the way in here, do want to look around. I just want to be safe. Make sure there's nowhere else it could possibly be at. I lied to myself. It's over here. I remember saying something about quiet sands. Quiet sands are there. We'll fast travel here now. I guess that's okay. I got a little experience from doing that. I have no idea what's going on in this game. Well, right now, we're just going around fighting side quests. Not really doing anything major in the story right at this minute. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going around fighting what they call the Notorious Marks. I call them the legendary boss fights because that's essentially what they are. Just overpowered versions of regular enemies that you run into, pretty much. Like, you'll see basic enemies, and then you'll see the Notorious Marks, if that makes sense. So, like, these guys, you see a lot of common enemies like these throughout the game. But what they did here is they took 3 of them, soup them up a little bit, make them a little bit tougher, and then call them a Notorious Mark. Cloud, are you on? What do you play on? You play on Xbox, PlayStation, PC? What do you play on? For a Final Fantasy game, I'm not seeing the classic big swords everywhere. Well, that's also because this one's a little bit unconventional to the rest of them. Have you played any of the Final Fantasy games? This one's a little bit different though. This one is more of a hack and slash game. So it's not like the rest of them at all. Not really. But I pressed dodge. Xbox, PC, and a PlayStation. Man's got it all. I've only played 14. I have not played 14. But the reason I haven't played 14 is because it's an MMO. And I just don't have the time to put into an MMO. I was starting to wonder if I was going to get that off. I'm pretty much just fighting these guys right now, though, just to try and get some experience. I want to go back and fight the dragon before I do the main story. Still another story to it. Well, yeah, I couldn't tell you. I can't help you with that one. Since it's a MMO, I wonder how important the story actually is on that one. I got hit once, I got stun locked. Honestly, if you like story games and you feel like you like Final Fantasy XIV, I would look at the 7 remake. Holy fuck. What's up, War Daddy? Oh no, it's swing and kill fish because I'm trying to be the Gordon Ramsay. No way. If trying to think. If you like the fishing, I think 15 has some form of fishing in it. And some people that I've talked to about the series say 15 is really good. No way. Shit, I just got knocked the fuck out. War. You're gonna be here just in time to watch the dragon fight. Die. Die. Thank you. You like dragon fights? Dragon D's nothing. You know what? You know what? I'll let it slide. I'll give you that one. You got me. Hope you're happy with yourself.
Got him! Yeah! Brought it back.
Bro, can you not dick me down in front of my friends, please?
That's what I'm talking about.
Could have asked me first. Just saying. I really thought that was gonna finish him off. Pause. Boop. Got alert here doing some homework, bro. You're good, man. Appreciate the alert. Appreciate you popping in. We leveled up. Which gives us a little bit of extra health and a little bit of extra damage.
No more vengeance.
Very
I've also played a little bit of
very well
Stranger's
done.
Paradise with
Pro
my buddy
streamer.
because he really likes Final
Absolutely.
Fantasy. It's a good series. It is a good series. I've always enjoyed the games that I've played. Except for 15.
Okay, I was wondering why we got the Ring of Mikola because I had
Except for
never used
15.
it.
I didn't really.
Athena, what's
I mean,
going
I
on?
didn't give
Appreciate you
15
being
enough
here.
of a chance.
We
I need to go
gotta have-
back and replay it.
We'll just get rid of this
But
one.
I didn't like
I've never
15 all
used
that much.
this. Oh,
It's
test.
a dangerous world out there.
Watch this be bullshit.
Yeah, shut up, lady. Run me my potions.
It'd better all be here.
I think I got
You're
trolled,
a bit
guys.
blind, you know.
Decoy, you for sure got trolled in that. Alright. Now what I want to do is items. And I need to equip this because it restores all of our HP. And I'm going to need that in case I get shit on by this dragon again. Yeah, well, you missed it. I fought the dragon. Mind you, this is probably the hardest boss in the game. Or I guess if you fight it under leveled, it's pretty hard. I died twice, back to back. And then I left so I could go level up. Let's not touch me. Let's let me go to this boss, please. If it's gonna be the same as earlier, there's gonna be those homies up here in the way. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's a straight shot to the boss. I don't want to have to stop and fight anything. Never thought I'd hear you die twice straight up against the boss. It back to back, I'm telling you. But this is, to me, the hardest boss out of all the side bosses. Even my first playthrough, I thought it was a little difficult. It's killed me every playthrough, at least once. It does such high DP, or it does really high damage. The attacks it does really high damage, almost one-shots you every single one of them. And then there's one combo sequence that will one-shot you if you're not careful. I'm also underleveled, but I've been underleveled every time I fought this thing and finished it, so it's completely doable underleveled. That's a big fucker. Look at him. You can see him over the... Hold on. Staying right here. Like, look at him. It's a big-ass dragon. Fun boss, though. It's still not as good as Bahamut from yesterday. Bahamut's really good. I just got here, I'm already getting shit on. To be fair, I walked right into his balls. I don't want to lock on. Locking on does not help me. Not with the dragon. Cool. Sila Kitty, how are you doing? I was lurking in your stream the other day. I just didn't say anything. Wasn't feeling very chatty over the weekend. I'm doing pretty good. Today's been a good day. Definitely can't complain. I got off work a little early because we ran out of shit to do.
One of these days, someone's gonna clip
And
all this
I mean, because it's a rainy day, so there's only so much work you can do in the rain with my job. And then came home, played a little bit of Evil West, made dinner. Now I'm here. Borderlands quit. Borderlands with a W. I was watching Mental Militia. I think that's how you say his name. I was watching him play Borderlands earlier. Running through the DLCs of Borderlands 2. No ways. Abby? What's up, Abby? How you doing? We're just fighting a dragon. Big mean dragon. Warpaint, we need to do a Borderlands 2 collab again, or at some point. Get the boys back together, run through Borderlands 2. How's the game going? Game's good. This dragon's kicked my ass a few times now, or a couple times. But I left, came back, I leveled up once, and now I feel like I can do it. Just wasn't doing enough damage a minute ago. He was doing far too much damage to me. Yeah, it'd be fun. It would be fun. We did Borderlands 3 a little while ago, and it was a lot of fun. Finished the game really quickly. It was still fun nonetheless. Almost killed myself on accident. Down for that, Borderlands 3 is the only one I've actually beaten. We gotta do 2. Borderlands 2 is the best one. In my opinion. Somebody might disagree with me, but I think Borderlands 2 is leaps and bounds better than the rest of them. Way more damage than a minute ago. Beat it in 3-4. We started on a Tuesday and we finished it on a Saturday, so we beat it in 4 streams. But now we didn't really do any of the side quests Maybe like early on. That's about it. Abby, how's your day been today? Good day? Bad day? I can't see your butt. It's not good. Immediately to the potion. I couldn't see. It's blasting too many fireballs at me. Getting things done today. Feel that. Alright, let's not get hit by the fiery balls. Just gonna get out of the way of that. No. No. I wish I could get up close so I can actually do damage to it. The magic attacks aren't that strong. Okay, I did not want to mess that up. Those hurt. Nice. Cool. Try and do this for a little bit of extra damage. Turn that camera lock off. Shit's glory. We almost got it halfway. This fight would probably go by so much quicker if I was at the right level. I'm just too stubborn and I don't want to leave and have to do all that grinding. It doesn't seem like a lot, but 11 levels on this game is a lot. Because 50 used to be the cap for the base game. Until they added the DLC. I need to back up again. Don't touch me with your ball. Bug. I thought I dodged early, but I fixed my mistake. Shit, I can't see. Camera lock works really well on everything except for dragon fights. And it's not just in this game, it's in every game. Maybe one of these days a game developer will fix that. And they'll add a good camera lock versus dragon bosses. Back up. Oop. Can't see anything. You almost got it staggered again. That's nice. No balls for me, please. You stop running away now. I should get hit by that. That should stagger. Cool. I think it's a little too close to it though. With this ability and the thunder one, you need to kind of back up a little bit. You actually get a little bit more damage in. Because then it gets the full effect of the outside of the AoE. I don't know why it's designed that way, but it is. Hello. Never mind. cool. Get some extra damage in real quick. I was camera locked, wasn't I? That's a waste of an attack. I'm just gonna start throwing in abilities after every little combo that I do. Just trying to get some extra damage in between. No. You're gonna have stagger whether you want to or not. See, this is what you gotta watch out for. The rest of the fight doesn't mean shit. Now I gotta live through all of this. Shit. That wasn't bad. I hate that I keep having the camera lock onto this guy. OBS is saying ads in 3 minutes. I'm hoping I'll have the boss beat by then. No guarantee though. Fuck. I'm talking about beating the boss and I can't even stay alive. Pop this for extra damage. Just like doing all I can to stay alive now. No. Uh-oh. Cool. And I get to just stagger this with CG. That little yellow bar up under the health bar, that's for the stagger. I will waste all my potions, don't play with me. There's no shot. Well, I'm completely out of potions now. Uh-oh. I'm just trying playing. Oh, you good? You good? Welcome in, kitten. That went down my throat weird. Kind of burned a little bit.
Can I get a
Don't kill me.
hi?
Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Hello? Don't kill me. You're too close. Fuck me. Just stagger, just stagger, just stagger, just stagger. Just stagger. Got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Get this fucking camera lock off, please. We are not selling right at the end of the boss fight. This close to death. I almost sold, but I did not. No way. What's up, Sush? Hello, my smells like command is featured. Why wouldn't it be? It's one of the better commands, Sushi. Very happy with that. I almost gave it away though. I started getting knocked around right there at the end. I'm iconic. Alright, don't get carried away, Sushi. I said your command was good. I didn't say anything about you. Playing some games. You been doing the Call of Duty stuff? Playing Black Ops. There's no way Jasmine is here.
First we
Yeah.
find Isabel.
It's not real.
This is what I get
Jasmine's not here.
for looking away. Oh, I don't know whose gun
This
this
is
is, but
fake.
I don't fucking want it.
Jasmine, you're invisible. You've missed Jasmine. Oh shit, we actually
Wait,
beat the
is
boss
this way?
before the ad break too. Very happy. Shut up, Curtis, the girls are talking.
My lord, milady.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
You know, every time I see that emote, sorry, I had to unmute myself, and I know you told me to shut up and all that, and the girls were talking. Forget all that noise. Every time I see that frog emote,
She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
it looks like ass cheeks, and I don't know why, but it does. And I always look at it, and I'm like, why does Sushi have an emote of ass cheeks? And then I have to look deeper at it, and it's a frog. It's a buffed up frog. Frog ass, something like that. It gets me every time, and I've seen that emote since we met, and it still trips me up every time. I don't know.
Hey, Rig,
Maybe I need glasses. I love it. I want a phone case of the frog ass.
Madame, please!
No way.
Warplate,
Warplate, paint, plate, playing Call of Duty.
We've tried requesting
No way.
reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital.
I love my
of the
plotting
meeting
little
place.
goblin frog.
What more would you have
It
us
just
do?
looks like a frog ass.
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But
We
more
really
than
should
that,
get it as phone
they are your
cases. The
people.
frog ass?
Your sisters, your brothers.
Getting the
your
frog
lovers.
ass as phone
So you have a
cases?
choice. Lay down your sword
Interesting
and watch
choice.
as they are slaughtered.
Me and
Or take
Jazz are
them
getting matching
and
phone
do
cases.
what
Go
is
for it.
right.
I mean, as long as I don't have to pay for it, we're good.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not
We're
if
just
we don't have
squirrels.
to.
Yeah. Just
Look,
girls.
There's a cask
Rolling
under the
around.
captain's bunk. Let's
Wanting
talk about this
frog
over a
ass
drink, eh?
phone cases. Pay for both of them.
Listen,
Girl, please.
I'll have a word with him.
Y'all just girls. Y'all got it. And don't use fucking war paints emotes against me. Do you understand? It's my head mod.
I didn't expect
If anybody's
you to
using
arrive
his
so
emotes
quickly.
against anybody, it's me using them against
So
you.
not to take matters into my own hands.
Traitorous.
It was a noble effort.
What are the numbers? Man is dead ass.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air.
Check mod chat.
Perhaps they did.
Alright.
It's hard to know what to believe
Hello.
these days.
We'll talk to the survivors.
There's nothing in mod chat. It's invisible. Let me, Oh, never mind. I found it. Yes, Sush, you gotta have the numbers. The dead ass don't have numbers. That's a lie. Everybody has numbers next to their Activision name.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
You just gotta find
I've
them.
got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow.
You guys would be proud of me.
I ran for
I have
my
a
life.
positive KD on Call of Duty. And I don't
Never
play
did get to
COD.
the village.
I'm just on there
to
shooting
us.
people and shit. Now, granted, it is barely positive, but it is positive, which means I am killing more than I'm getting killed, which is good.
that thing, it took off.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere.
I'm hoping to wrap up a quest line on here pretty quickly, then maybe play some at the end of stream, or towards the end of stream. I mean, I can't guarantee that, but I'm hoping, you know.
We just passed more when
Really quickly, because there was some people in here who's not in the server. If you have Discord, and you're not in the domain, join the domain. It's a good place. Good people.
At least we have an idea
good
of
community.
where the thralls might be now.
I think there's like
We should head for more.
a little over 300 now.
I assume you have a plan?
But we'd always love to have more. More people, better.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
You know what? That's been there for a while, and I haven't really asked. When the fuck did Rigid as a certified poopy head get put in with the Discord command? When did that get added? Like, it's been there for a while, and I haven't really said anything about it in a while, and it's always confused me. Like, every time I do my my Discord command, I just look at it and get confused, and then look away. And I don't ever bring it up. But now I'm kind of curious again. So I figured I'd say it out loud. Join or else? If I finish this quest line early, which probably not gonna happen, but if I do, then I do plan on playing some COD, yes. If I don't get to play any by the weekend, I'll probably run COD on Saturday for stream, regardless if it's my community day or not. It'll also depend on like where we're at in the game too, because we are getting closer to the end, which doesn't feel like it. And like I feel like we've flown past this game pretty quickly, or at least quicker than usual for me, because this is a pretty fucking long game. We've just been flying through it. I guess also because I know like where I'm supposed to go, or what I'm supposed to be doing, who I'm talking to. I haven't died a lot. I hate when they do that shit. These motherfuckers right here suck. Jazz, we all know you ain't strapped with shit. Oh no way, Jesse?
Any type of like pasta salad with like olives and
Every time Jesse pops up, I have to watch him. Such an interesting guy.
some fucking extended family aunt or uncle or
What's up, Laney?
cousin or something on Thanksgiving
What are you doing?
always makes some type of pasta salad and decides that it's a good damn idea
Come here.
to chop up olives
here.
and put it in
Come
the
here.
pasta salad.
Lady
I don't
girl.
know why they're demented.
Okay.
And
My wife has that thing on her. No, she doesn't.
but
Laney, come here, baby. I can still see you.
can't sit lazy.
Yeah, I can. Alright. Who's under the blanket? You'll never guess. You'll never guess who's under the blanket. Are you ready? Big reveal time. Oh, it's Laney. It's Laney. Alright, tell him hello.
Hello.
You don't have to grab it.
Poopy.
Poopy.
I called him a poopy.
Here.
And I didn't say hello. Poopy. Hello.
That was Bob.
Bob.
Yeah, that was Bob. Bob is really loud. Put the headphones on at the worst time. I did it on purpose. I saw Bob pop up and I was like, nah. Not at this moment. Lenny can hear Bob. He's in a bathrobe again. I don't understand what the deal is with Mark in bathrobes. Like, he's always in a bathrobe. I do think out of all the random ass people y'all shout out, Bob might be my favorite. I know I complain because of how loud he is, but like, it is funny. It is random. You want to say something stupid to your essay? No way. Shout out Jesse again? No way. Hold up, we gotta hurry up and kill this guy. Can't hear Jesse. Jesse, invest in a USB mic. I need to be able to hear Jesse whenever he's shouted out. He's so quiet. I can't tell if he's trying to sleep or he's like mid-sleep. I don't understand it. What was, you know, he's like slapping the blanket or whatever. What is that?
There are always more.
Shout out Warpaint.
But
Yeah,
I'd say we've done
Warpaint's
what we
pretty
can
cool.
for the time being.
I like Warpaint.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Nope, it's Rigid. It's Rigid. Rigid just killed him. Rigid just killed him. Rigid just killed him. Rigid just killed him. Rigid just killed him.
You know what?
I watched Rigid
I've watched
kill
this
him.
clip like
I watched
5-6
Rig
times
kill
now.
him.
That's the first time I've heard him refer to me as Rigged. He called
I
me
literally
Rigged.
watched.
You heard it. I heard it.
watched Rig kill him. You dumbass.
You have the town.
I watched it with my own 2 eyes, Augers.
There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Rigged. Yeah, he called me Rigged at that one.
Isn't that right, Captain?
That's the first time I heard it though.
The garrison will be ready.
Out of all the times that clip
Olympia
is
has
played.
convinced most of the men to remain at their posts, for now at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Bongi, how did zombies with Boxer go earlier?
I'm not foolish enough to believe that
How
this
far
has
did y'all
solved
get?
all of my problems. But it has solved one.
Fuck am I running
That's
over?
one fewer than I had
Let me
this
scoot
morning.
up. Thank you.
Thank you again, Clive.
There, goodbye. Around 28-ish. That's not bad. For it to be just used to, you know. I'll go here first.
This man's gonna die if we don't.
I had to stop playing, so I tried to solo exfil. Well, I'm assuming you didn't, because you said it ended around 28.
It's good to see you.
So I'm assuming you didn't get the exfil.
Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
If he had to
Those
stop, he
scars
probably
are
would have
what
gotten a
happened.
34. It's just my guess.
Long after
Still
they
not
fell
bad.
dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here.
I thought about hopping in and playing with you guys,
The rest
but
are
I
still
just didn't
down
have the
there now.
time.
And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
I don't remember what round it was.
What do
That's
you
fair.
think, Clive?
That we join
Yeah,
the
I
fight.
saw. I mean, I was in there
I thought
lurking,
you'd never
but
offer.
I debated on
Now,
hopping
where
in
I need you is the
but I
Fallen
had to go
Gate.
get the
That's where the
kid
fighting is fiercest.
from
Let the men
school.
know you've come to help. Something
And then she
tells
ended
me
up
they'll
taking
be
a nap,
pleased
so
to
like I
see
could have
you.
popped in probably
We're on our
towards the
way.
end, but I mean, I didn't know she was gonna take a nap until she did.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
I definitely want to get in more games this weekend. I was telling them earlier. I don't know if he was here, but I'll probably play some on Saturday, depending on how the game is going, and if I'm in the middle of like a big quest line, I'll probably defer to this. But if I'm not doing anything major, might do some COD on Saturday for stream.
Clive, wounded.
Back to alert. Gotcha.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Appreciate it, alert Bongo. I'll be here fucking some homies up. Bob talk? No way. This makes me feel like Bob is coming. Oh, no Bob. Just Bongy shout out. You're still doing Academy? What the fuck? Hello. It sounded like it was playing again. Could have just been the music in the background. You not dead? That one caught me by surprise. I thought it died. When did he go walk away?
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
That guy's dead. But how
I'm
did
not
you come to
dead.
be here?
Not yet.
Where is your commander?
Haven't died yet.
Sir Wade left
What's up,
earlier with a
Fluffy
scouting
Cajun?
party
How you
to
doing,
find
bro?
out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he?
How's streams been going?
Take
Have
your
you
word
have you
against
got
him.
close to affiliate yet?
Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you in on.
Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. It's been a good day. Can't complain. Work was pretty easy. Got off work a little early. Came home, did a little bit of networking, and then played some games for a little bit.
And to
Pretty
think
good.
you
Really
took
close.
them
We're live tonight to get
prisoners.
closer. Hell
A
yeah.
fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
What's the viewer average looking like?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them.
I
that
need to get
lost
you
their
put it on the
homes.
stream cord.
They were making ready
I've been
to leave
lazy.
just as the
Haven't been
skies
around to
turned,
it.
and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
That's pretty good. 2.78. You're right there. If you have like one more good stream, you'll probably get it.
Got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna
I'm not
make it.
falling for it this time, Sushi. You did this shit to me the last time you were here. Not falling for it again.
You look after everyone here.
You won't get me.
If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe.
Sorry,
now.
Sush. Not tripping me up. Not allowing it.
I can't take much more of this.
Good try though. I'm just too smart. big brain.
My
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Open the fuck up.
Squire, I need you to get.
Bienvenue, power bottoms.
There it is.
Bienvenue, power bottoms. Bienvenue, power bottoms. Bienvenue, power bottoms. Bienvenue, power bottoms.
Pixie, how you doing?
Lord Rossfield, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks
Thank you for giving Pixie a shout out.
We thought we could sneak by them, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Oh, no way. It's a Red Dead clip?
And I love how
Let's go.
like face wise, like our characters all actually look different.
It is a Red Dead clip, right? Yeah.
Like the facial structure.
Doing pretty good. How's you?
Oh,
I'm okay. I'm here. I'm streaming. So yeah, I guess that means it's been pretty good. Getting to show some appreciation in this bitch. Yeah. We do that. Well, it's a big fucking turtle. Fun fact, they called me Curdle the Turtle in high school. It originated in middle school, so I was a fucking midget. Fun fact. I am no longer Curdle the Turtle. Fucking, I don't know how though, and Holy Scholar used to call me that shit. When Scholar was around, I don't know why. He just started and then he never stopped calling me that. I don't know where he got it from. I miss Scholar. I wish Scholar still streamed. Fuck. He just slapped me with his long neck. I don't know what that... We all have Dutch flips. It's okay. I was in somebody's stream earlier and I got shouted out and it was just me rambling into the mic. Which, I mean, I do that often. So, like, I'm not surprised. But even the guy was like, Bridget, what kind of clip is that? What are you talking about? I don't know, man. I'm just yapping. Fuck, I didn't charge it. Where Twitch doesn't show me. Twitch doesn't. I don't know. That bot is weird. Because whenever you set it up, it asks you if you want featured clips or random clips. And I mean, I have it set on random. But like, it either chooses like the same clip for everybody, or it chooses some random ass clip that has no relevance at all. I try and clean them up, and there's still all these ones that... Yeah, that happens for me, too. I had some for the longest. We was playing... It was from back when I was streaming on the PS5. And we was playing Tiny Tina's with Hoggers. And it's just me and Hoggers yapping, talking. Nothing important. And that clip used to get played everywhere. Or like there was one when... again, when I first started streaming, I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. And I got a follow, and it was like my 20th follower. And somebody had clipped me thanking them for being my 20th follower, which I guess at the time was pretty cool. But, you know.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my
Not
man's
now.
safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Love Tiny Tina's, we should play it. I do think I want to play Tina's again eventually. It's been a while since I played it. Like, I haven't played Tina's since I guess around the first time I started streaming, and I loved it. I had a lot of fun with it. But for me, when I play a game, and I finish it, I kind of get burnt out by the genre of game, and so I don't know. I mean, we played Borderlands 3 not too long ago, but I've been kind of getting an itch to play a shooter again, just a little bit of an itch. I was talking with Warpaint in the chat earlier. I was saying to him that we need to get a group together and run through Borderlands 2 at some point. The only thing with Borderlands 2 is it's not cross-play because of the age. Tina's Melt's my favorite game type with my... Oh, yeah.
They're headed for the rest.
I got you.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
It was a really good idea, too, because, I mean, it's just Borderlands' take on Dungeons & Dragons. I mean, it was a lot of fun. But, I mean, I don't have no idea what I'm going to play once we finish this. We probably got another week of this, and then after that, I have no game ideas. Somebody was asking me to do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate, but I don't think I want to do Baldur's Gate right after this, just because this is a long game. Baldur's Gate is a long game. I don't think I want to do 2 long games back to back. But I do have some ideas of games we could play. I don't know. Maybe we go to Borderlands 2 route. I mean, I'll do it like I do every time I finish a game. Put a poll up, see what people want me to play. Yeah, you suck. Screen went black and it scared the shit out of me. I thought the game crashed. If you have Baldur's Gate 3 on Xbox, I don't have Xbox.
Apologies, my lord.
Unfortunately.
Did I miss anything?
I'm on PlayStation.
Shall we?
I wish though. That'd be fun as shit. Don't touch me. I don't want to be touched. Death was not an option. I like how that dude just comes in there with his axe. Does like maybe 2 hit points worth of damage. Sloppy Poppy, thanks for the alert, bro. Hope you're having a good day. Fuckers need to bring crossplay. That's what somebody was saying on Twitter earlier. They need to go ahead and add crossplay to Baldur's Gate. I'm honestly surprised that they haven't. That was one of the things I remember that I was trying to work on whenever the game came out, was crossplay. And it's been well over a year. Like they brought it to Xbox, and then they said that one of the next things they wanted to work on was getting it to be able to be crossplay, and then they just haven't done it yet. I was so surprised they brought mod support first. Well, that's probably because of you know, a lot of players like to play with mods on and stuff. So I'm not too surprised, but I am surprised that it came before crossplay. I feel like that's something that all newer games should have. I mean, even completely different series, but even NBA 2K has crossplay now.
Before the next lot arrive. Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Well, they have it between Xbox and PlayStation. They said when they release mod support, they're still planning on releasing crossplay.
The same as Sir Wade.
They probably will.
Scores of Akashic.
But
well, wherever they came from, they're gone now.
My thinking is, there's obviously not going to be a Baldur's Gate 4 for a little while. I wouldn't think so. Not with the success of 3, they'll probably cling on to that for a while, and so they'll probably stagger it out. I would say might be a little bit longer before we get crossplay.
It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily.
Hope it's our Christmas present. Maybe.
I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
Possibly.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Yo, Graves, what's up, buddy?
Put it like
How's it going?
that. Of course they can stay.
How's the week been so far? I think I asked you that yesterday, but that was yesterday. How's your day been? How are you? Fuck off, Nightbot. Nightbot over here promoting me and shit. We're in the middle of conversation.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here.
Just got back from Thanksgiving dinner at my daughter's school. Interesting.
It is an honor
So they
to
did
make
theirs
your
like a week
acquaintance,
early.
Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar.
Was it good though?
Oscar
The food
of
good?
House Murdoch.
What all do they have to eat?
I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew.
Ads? L ads. We don't like ads. Ads blue.
Go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, Sir Wade. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are. I mean,
Welcome back from ads. I think ads are over with.
It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn.
Graves, I don't know if you heard me or not, but I was asking if the food was any good at the Thanksgiving thing.
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain
You can't
Sir
spell
Rodney would
ads?
approve.
Lobster, thanks for the ads, buddy.
No,
Yeah, I'll give you this
as
shout
much
out.
leniency as your uncle showed me.
Personal shout
I
out from
would not
Rigid
have it
2K.
any other
If I could
way.
fucking spell. There we go. And then I'll give you the big shout out too. For the bits.
Tell you on your screen, but no
Follow Lobster. You won't. Bet you won't. I like food. Food is good. You're not wrong. I like food.
That's sus. That's sus. It was you, Ben.
I knew it.
What all do they have to eat
Well, it was
at the Thanksgiving joint? I need to restock on
Thanks very much.
potions. I'm pretty low.
Much obliged.
Almost typed out the shouty too.
There you go.
I mean, they just got double shouted. It happens. Gaggle and Warpaint always cross shout outs. It was no big deal. Are you and Warpaint playing Call of Booty? Sushi? Are y'all bootying it up in the Call of Booty realm? Get the fuck out of the way, dude. I was trying to figure out where the quest was, and it's right in front of me. Turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, pumpkin pie, mac and cheese. It's not bad. I would I'd pass on the stuffing. That's not for me. I mean, I've never really had good stuffing. All the stuffing I've had has been
introduced.
dog shit.
Jill,
To put it
Clive has
frankly.
told me much about you.
Everything else sounds good.
Lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that
I'm not a
Daniel
huge
has
fan of pumpkin pie either.
Indeed.
I mean, if somebody has it and that's like the only pie that they have, I'll eat it. Because it's Thanksgiving, you only get Thanksgiving once. So if they have it, I'll eat it. But if they have other desserts, I usually defer.
I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic.
Let's just say we've
Turkey's good.
to reach a consensus about how
This might be a hot take.
Dalimil's
I know a lot of people would rather have ham over turkey. I don't know why. I would rather have turkey. I like a good piece of turkey on Thanksgiving.
tried reasoning with the dissenting parties, but even the desert
Everybody
hell
else I
has
know is the
limits.
complete opposite though.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time if you fail. They're just across the courtyard.
Like for me, it's just, you know, if the turkey is cooked properly and it's not dry and it's very moist, and you know what I mean. I don't think there's anything better on Thanksgiving. But that's just me. But now it's a dry ass turkey. Yeah, I get it. Not a fave either. I like turkey the next day better. Interesting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood. It's the only way.
I don't think I've ever had anybody say that to me.
And have them mount the bandits
Why do you
on
say
our
that?
walls as a lesson to the rest.
What makes it better for you on the next day or the day after?
Like your men. Are you going to hire more? We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire.
Turkey sandwich. You know what? That's
Fill
fair.
empty bellies with that. Do you hear me?
But what happens when they come back? Maybe it'll be your throat that's slit.
That's enough. Both of you. Any more of this and I'll...
Sorry, I'm just checking basketball scores. My basketball opinion.
you're ready to talk like
You'll have to
badass.
excuse me.
Victor,
Okay.
what's he doing here?
Hello.
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
I was starting to wonder if my knuckles are going to crack.
Chaos. And the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalimil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side.
But see, I wait for Thanksgiving and Christmas every year though. Not for the festivities, for the food. Because we got my family we got to go to. And we got Jasmine, her family to go to. And then we also have both sides' grandparents. So by the end of it, we have 4 different places we go to eat every Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's so good. And then, you know, you got leftovers because you're not going to eat everything, especially not going to 4 places. So then you just like take a little bit from everywhere. My grandma, she always makes me a good ass broccoli casserole.
So, you see my predicament?
And I mean, I've had other places like my mom, Jasmine's parents made broccoli casserole at one time for me.
But if left to smolder,
But it doesn't beat my grandmother's. None of them do.
could set the entire town alight.
My thoughts exactly. What to do?
Y'all got me
Both
thinking
sides
about
wish to
food and
protect
shit
their
now.
homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how. But as long as they are divided, we are vulnerable.
And if there's one thing bandits like, it's an easy target.
It's been almost 2 hours. We really haven't done that much in terms of the quest
Sid
line.
the outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake,
Dude, 3 event places each holiday, all cook something.
and be on hand to pick
That's
up the
what I
pieces
like.
when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Appreciate you for giving Graves a shout out.
Recipe for disaster is precisely
Yeah,
what
that's
it
what I
is.
look forward to. I look forward to all the different places we got to go.
Perhaps That
and they all
realization
cook different shit.
enough to make
Like
them question the
I mean, like most
ingredients.
places, they all cook like the essentials: the turkey, the mac and cheese, the mashed potatoes. But then they all like have different desserts and
May still be possible
some different
to make
sides
them
and
doubt
shit.
their own.
That's why I said we go to each one. We take a little bit from each place,
third option.
and then we have leftovers for the next couple days.
Pool our resources and save the
And it
city
still is good the next day.
Fight each other.
When all that fear and anger can be directed at the bandits.
It appears we have a plan of action.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Victor,
I only get to go to one Thanksgiving this year because I have to work Friday. And yeah, you was mentioning that on stream the other day. That fucking blows.
Your faces are not
I mean, 4 sounds like fun,
that may prove useful.
but
Don't worry, Victor and
none
I
of
do
the
most
well,
the talking. You need only play along.
my mom's house and Jasmine's mom's house is pretty close.
What he means to say is yes.
But the issue that we run into is depending on what time my grandmother does it and my mom does it. So like, if my grandmother does it first, we go there first. We can drive up there and come back, and it's like an hour drive up there. So we can go ahead and make that drive early in the day, then come back. It's not so bad. But if they flip flop, and my mom does hers, and then my grandmother does hers after my mom's, then we have to go to my mom's first, then drive up, and then drive back. So that's usually the issue that we run into, but I mean, it still works out. But you can't stay at any place long. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna show up, eat, and then leave. That's about all the time we have.
Yourself. Conrad, may I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's boys you're looking for.
I might wrap this little sequence of quests up. We haven't really done anything interesting. I'm worried we're gonna finish this and then move on to another quest, and that quest is gonna be really long. I don't want to do that. So what I might do is I might finish this little quest and then switch over to Black Ops and play Call of Duty with Warpaint and Sushi.
I can't believe that actually worked.
It'll just depend though.
Called the brightest candle in the crypt. And there's a reason why I had you.
Because like if it like automatically sends me into the next quest, then I won't be able to. But like if it gets to a stopping point, I think I'm gonna switch. Just because we haven't done anything major today.
And show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would.
I mean, it may still be possible
Hello.
to buy something. Ah, here he is now. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Lord Underhill. At your service.
Underhill.
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the
You know, while they're yapping, I'm gonna go grab a water bottle real quick. I'll be right back.
harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from seeking vengeance, I sense Conrad is not wrong in his assessment of the bandits' likely return. Which means that now, more than ever, we will need to secure what little we still have. Food, weapons, herbs, everything. If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow, we must stand united.
All right. If it will help to protect my home, I'll do it. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not workmanlike. She saw right through it. I didn't say it was good, merely that it produced the desired effect. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly. Meet me back at the Briar's Kiss, and we shall see what we face.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were
Oh, fuck.
entirely necessary.
I left my water.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Alright, I'm actually back this time. I took a pit stop to the bathroom on the way to get a water, and then I left my water in the bathroom.
It appears
I'm
I
not
have no
saying it's
choice
sushi.
but to do
You're not gonna get
what
me.
I can to defend what little
You're not tripping me up.
Mummy.
You can try as hard as you wish. I'm not saying it.
I'm ruined.
Because last time I repeated what you said. You said, well, I can't believe you just said that. And I'm not doing that again. So,
With time, they may
you're
even
not getting me. Sorry.
Time no
Get somebody
longer
else
appears
for
to be
that.
the luxury it was before
Bullshit.
lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalamil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
Sorry, I was just looking at the time. Seeing what time it was.
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes I concede are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see that their hands are kept occupied. And I do mean us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
No way. Why am I walking so goddamn slow?
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
Shit does so much damage. They like walked right into it. I'm not saying it will.
They mean to overwhelm us.
You know what? You know what? Meow. Alright, I said it. Jeez. You wanted me to say it so bad. There's no you fucking assholes. Get tricked, nerd. I didn't get tricked. I just gave it into what you guys wanted. You clearly wanted me to meow like a cat. I figured why not. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I did not agree to this. Feel I'm going for a headshot? It's because he's going for a headshot, Sushi. You're not carrying. Lower your ego. Okay? You're not that good. Gotta teach these kids how Black Ops runs. You know what? Whatever you want to believe, Sushi. Warpaint. Me personally, I wouldn't allow her to speak that way. I'd have to defend myself. Yeah, you're not hitting me. You suck. Fuck, I can't move. Stagger. Bitch ass.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
I can't believe you guys came in here and bullied me into saying meow. Why would you do that? I feel sad now. I got tricked. Bullied. Into saying one word.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been
In between rounds? No way.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalamil.
I might hop in here in a minute. If this quest line hurries up and finishes up.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either.
I need to grind camos. I've been still on the same fucking gun that I've been using since I started playing. I guess I need to be getting more headshot. Same fucking gun though. I've been using the same gun since I started playing.
We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
No way. Quest completed. In my experience, huh?
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least.
Yeah, this doesn't start anything major, like right now. Then I'll probably switch over to COD, play a little bit of COD to the end of stream.
Hellos from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the color of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to
Let's go.
second-guess
Slappy Poppy still here hanging.
Now's the time
Love that.
to visit the infirmary. Tyre says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet.
And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements.
Sorry, I had to see what Laney wanted real quick.
Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities...
OBS is saying ads in 3 minutes.
But they do not end there.
If you don't have a sub, you know how it goes.
The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His
Still
mind
carrying? No way.
attuned to your body.
No way. I don't believe it.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe
I need
Ultima
proof.
to be an embodiment of the concept.
An icon is a
It is why I
stretch.
struggle
We went over this,
and
Sush.
fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you.
She had 3 more kills and we lost.
With every setting
Sush,
sun,
ain't nobody carrying if you lost, okay? If you can't get the win,
and though the
then it's not a
Phoenix's
carry.
flames mend the
Out of
prison
here
I
with
have
that.
made for Ultima,
You gotta get fat
do
dubs.
so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him.
That's why you got pasta noodles. I don't even have to look, and it's pasta
What
noodles.
were you thinking?
It was that
Going for the
what I took
2-time?
Clive,
Alright, there you go.
and I
13
thought it was a
incher.
soft spot for my
Right on the face. You slap me with the PP.
Sacrifice yourself to save me.
Bong you with the taco dong? No way.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
You're not even gonna do a PP check, Bong?
Told you. The capital of the free
You're just gonna
cities is
you're gonna hit me with a
under
Taco
siege
Bell
by
dong.
an
You're not
army of
gonna
monstrosities.
you're gonna see how big it was.
The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at
There it is.
We have to get them out of
Bong is now playing with us. I'm also going to hop in if this shit hurries
Tell Gav
up.
to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road
Lady, we've seen enough of the map. Hurry up.
should provide the least trouble.
Enough of the yapping.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Alright, cut the shit. I want to shoot some homies. Yeah. Alright, cool. Fuck, that's a lot of side quests, though. We'll do that tomorrow. I'm not doing this shit today. Alright, I'm about to save. We're gonna switch over to COD for the last little bit of stream.